There are also great political stakes for the president's health care reform plan. Tonight, chief political correspondent Carl Cameron tells us more Democrats are now saying the kinds of things Republicans have been saying all along.
The most powerful Democrat on Capitol Hill, Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid of Nevada, is worried that implementation of Obamacare is off track, underfunded, and headed for disaster.
Max said, unless we implement this properly, it's going to be a train wreck, and I agree with him.
Max refers to Senator Max Baucus of Montana, chairman of the Senate Finance Committee, which wrote much of the 2,700-page Affordable Care Act and who lambasted Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius in a recent committee grilling.
I just tell you, I just see a huge train wreck coming down. You and I have discussed this many times, and I don't see any results yet.
Baucus recently announced he will not seek re-election. He blames the Obama administration for not adequately explaining to Congress or the public how the reforms they passed are being implemented.
People generally dislike what they don't understand. Administration's public information campaign on the benefits of Affordable Care Act, I think, deserve a failing grade. You need to fix it.
Baucus and the Finance Committee included $1.5 billion in startup money for Obamacare, but the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office says implementation will cost $5 to $10 billion. To close that gap, the administration's looking to transfer funds out of other Affordable Care Act accounts. But the absence of sufficient funds and clear administrative directives are what Baucus says have healthcare consumers, providers, insurers, and more worried about heading off the rails.
When I'm home, small businesses have no idea what to do, what to expect. They don't know what affordability rules are. They don't know when penalties may apply. They just don't know.
Yet Reid indicated that the new entitlement options are all but ready for presentation to the public if they get a few billion more dollars.
We have the menu, but we don't have any way to get to the menu.
Democratic majorities of the House and Senate wrote the law, way underestimated starting costs according to CBO.
The bill is passed.
And rammed it through Congress on Christmas Eve 2009.
The Democrats' so-called Obamacare train wreck could hurt them in next year's election, and it's going to be tough to blame the GOP this time since Republicans warned about excessive cost and bureaucracy and unanimously voted against it when it was in the House and Senate, Brad.